It's the Cable MTG Show.
Arcfiend's actually impressed me. I wouldn't take it over Fable or Teferi, but or even Retrofitter. That's like probably closer to Retrofitter than you might think. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this Fable. Where is Momir located? Do you have the avatar for it, Scotera? I can show you real quick. It's under constructed specialty. And then you got Momir 2-player queue, which somebody is in. They wanna gamble. Momir basic tournament practice. And Momir basic open play. I don't think people use open play though. I think they just use tournament practice to find opponents. There's no real reason to have 2 rooms for Momir Basic. And that's all assuming that you've got the thing, right? The avatar. Oh, this is a sick pack. Yeah, normally I would slam Shieldred, but we did distract Black-Red. And Johnny is so good in Boros, right? It's just so good in Boros. Seems like a strong start. FOMO is a lot worse in Limited than it is in Constructed. I might grab it here anyway, though. Yeah, it's like FOMO or Pyromancer. It's a little harder to have quality 2s than quality 3s. Commando's not crazy, but I do want to lean towards red permanents for the Ajani. Oh, you like that the Pyromancer spits out multiple creatures for the Ajani pings? That's not a crazy consideration. You see what I mean about quality 3s, though? Real easy for the 3-drop to get gummed up. I like Mud a lot, but not enough to grab it here. I think Johnny's the best creature walker. Yeah, it might be. Fucking, Tanya's really nuts too, huh? And Deathrite Shaman. Yeah, it's gotta be Deathrite. Not an official creature walker, but people always called it one. Here I'm looking at Chain Lightning, and I'm looking at Athari. I like Athari a lot, but I like it a lot less if we're doing something with a tighter curve, which we kind of appear to be doing, although Fable does ramp you up to 5 pretty easy. Yeah, I'll take the damn fucking bird. Phoenix is kind of cute with our multiple ways of bidding it. After passing all that red burn, I feel like I gotta take some efficient disruption, though. I'm probably gonna grab the Oust here. No, man, I haven't looked at pre-modern at all in a long time. I saw a photo of him playing Enchantress at some tournament, but I didn't see the list for it or anything. Your dumb draft brain says passing Athari signals that Boros is open. Right? That's kind of what it feels like a call in advance, right? Your neighbors going into red or white individually is way less of a disaster than if they go into Boros specifically, because then you're fighting over duels and stuff. I'm really not high on Reprieve in these aggro decks. I think I might grab Ephemerate, even though it's not amazing here yet. Maybe the Hasty 2/2 was best. Maybe the Hasty 2/2 was best there. The Ephemerate could pay off if we get like Solitude, Fury, Palace Jailer, that sort of thing. It's not hard for Ephemerate to pay off. Oh yeah, Julio, you're right that like if you attack with a Fable, you're not like playing the Athari on turn 4 and attacking with haste. But I mean, it is ensuring that you have the 5th mana for your next turn, right? It means you're more likely to be able to play the Athari even if you run like 16 lands or something. I was a huge fan of Metamorph in the Initiative Cube. I like it a bit less here. Metamorphing a Johnny would still flip it pretty easy. I think I'm gonna take the Glimmer Lens. We need 2 drops. We need earlier plays. Eagle's tempting. Hey, here we go. Just draft the fucking Modern Dang. This is a really good sign. The Sacred Foundry Wheeling, excellent fucking sign. Too bad Ephemerate can't blink this, huh? And it looks like we're like light on red cards for Johnny now. Yeah, I think I should have taken the 2/2 Haster. Still got plenty of time, right? Multiple more boosties, but do want to think about the red count. Johnny's so much better if it's doming things. I don't think we're going to end up playing this. I don't think we're going to end up playing either of these. This is a Cyborg Hoser, Skyclave, higher chance of making the main deck. Hey, the Robber came back, nice. Oh yeah, they added a Bombardment to the cube, huh? The best equipment in the cube. Are you talking about for Stoneforge? For Stoneforge, it's probably the 7-drop. The 7-drop's in here. Hello, Soul Ring. Well, then I probably want a 4-drop or 2 in this, huh? Something worth ramping into. Yeah, Skyclave is good with Ephemerate. I mean, that is why I grabbed it, right? Hey, into Solitude. I think I want the One Ring more than I want Solitude. Solitude's really good with Ephemerate, just like a really exceptional card. But I think the One Ring is going to be good here, too. We have a lot of haste creatures to draw into. This is going to make it so that we have basically infinite gas. And it's a nice 4-drop for this Soul Ring. I don't think the Solitude's going to wheel, but we might wheel that Steel Seraph, which I think is also going to be good here, right? Or the Oliphant. Sure. Am I sure the One Ring's a good curve topper for the Boros aggro deck? Yeah, right? It's so nuts that Boros Energy got the One Ring banned. Of all decks. That was just for the pre-cube one. All the articles about it mentioned that. The free draft tokens were just for the pre-draft on Monday and Tuesday. When I streamed it, I was sure to tell people too. I like that this we actually end up with a Bombardment. I might grab it. Ooh, an Elegant Parlor. Plateau. I could see Parallax Wave here. Parallax Wave might be the correct pick. That card's so fucked up. A lot of matchups. We lost the Solitude already in terms of just like winning a creature matchup. Plateau is, I mean, it's one of the OG duels. And we do have like double whites and double reds here. I did not get Priest now, but Parallax Wave is still a great card, even if you don't have Priest. I'm going to take the Plateau. We'll find other 4s that I want. I don't think there's enough cards in the pack for Plateau to wield. It would have been like one of the last 2, right? Thinking about Staff. We have a solid amount of token production here, right? I think this card's just good. I'm gonna throw Thalia in my sideboard. Board it in versus like Breach combo or whatever. My Virtue's almost interesting. A little slow for what I'm looking for. I think I like Hole better than Absent. The Solitude came back, huh? Well then. Yeah, I think we might just be the only white drafter. Brutal looking deck here. We get a whole nother booster. We're getting a whole nother pack. Basically a 2-pack deck already. But we'll probably get like 2 more pieces of fixing in pack 3. That'll be nice. Yeah, we can like literally just have a good deck here. Throw in the white filler. Athari does make red tokens, yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, folks, when you stock a fucking draft pod with 7 of your closest friends and pay them handsomely, I think I'm gonna grab this Marsh Flats. Swords to Plowshares is great, but we need it less when we have Oust, Parallax Wave, and Solitude. Based on P-Weave and Solitude wheeling, maybe it'll even come back, who knows. Chainsaw does give you a red card for a Johnny, which didn't matter very much the last time I played it. I never like combined the 2. They do seem good together though, don't they? Lilia's like really good, and like a perfect card to play turn 2 off a Soul Ring. We're still gonna take Caracas over it, and Caracas is pretty fucked up. And white's been open, but people just take Caracas for any old deck. It's not actually a white card. It's can't wait to loop a Johnny with Caracas here. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Zach Workman, thanks for the 95 months there. A streak old enough to remember the Obama presidency. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Yeah, we're just taking Mother Runes. I like a Ballista. I like that it goes face. Wait, what does Ballista do with the Torture Pit? Non-combat damage to an opponent. Deals that much damage plus 2 instead. I kind of wanna play towards that. Hey, there's the bombardment. Hell yeah. Anonymous! Holy shit. I heard there was some subs gifted. I didn't see there was 50? 50? 50 goddamn subs? My god. First up, Tadona, thanks for the resub. Thanks for the 79 months. And Anonymous, if that is your real name, I appreciate your generosity here. Thanks for supporting the stream. And I'd like to congratulate some folks. Congratulations to Zigmover, Abear86, Typhran, GG, TL Speeder, I'm So Bad, Pikes and D, Frame Shifty, Mueller, X Walked, congrats to Arc Rilor, Judge Watson, Merker, Elfmage59, Resident Sleeper, Mr. Peaches 616, Dudeman42, KDub Adub, Justice E, Jawast41, Maggot Colony, Astronautical Boy, MF Lou, Coffee Shops, congrats to Spiz, Mordak, Shutsbill, Zoikes, Smoky Lips 85, Death by Chopstick, Petterific, Puckin and Taraju, congrats to Tinox, Hoopa 2, Jeff Valley, congrats to Berry Bomb, Drawn Onward, Felcom Dict, Icon 93, Funk OS, Voxin FM, The Real Lotan, Pi 6K606, Bad Karma Delivery, congrats to My Lloyds, Alornis, Matt Dubs 82, Dope Smokery, Logan the Brogan, Honda Speeder, and finally, a big congratulations to G Shunt. That's all 50. Thanks, Anonymous. Phew. Those big sub gifts are always fun. We could take Soul Cauldron for the sideboard, have a little bit of Graveyard Hate. We're like really light on Graveyard Hate. We just have Lion Sash right now. But I also kind of like taking Mutavault. A cool thing about Mutavault is that it is a rebel for Athari. Doesn't matter that much, but it's like kind of cute, right? Glimmerlens also makes a rebel, for what it's worth. Palace Jailer, huh? Sure. We can use a Palace Jailer. Hey, Fleeway, thanks to the sub, thanks to the 31 months there. And me, the 51st. Absolutely. And Striker Dust, thanks for the sub, thanks for sharing that Prime. Got it, your Octopus. Gotta congratulate the people. Just play 60. Could. Fourth is still in the cube, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what my worst cards are here, huh? They're probably cards I don't want to cut. I mean, Torture Pit's insane with both Ballista and Goblin Bombardment. Kellen, not making the cut, I don't think. But it would give me another red one drop. I believe it is not okay to have multiple companions. You gotta pick one. Ow. Just bumped my knee. Not a big deal. Yeah, Kellen's coming out. Maybe I'll cut Oust. I don't want any of this. How'd the last draft go? We had some interesting matches, but poorly. Poorly win rate wise. Rocking the glasses today, very nice. Yeah, so I don't need glasses when I'm sitting at my computer. I'm nearsighted. But if I go out and like actually get stuff done and do things out on the town, run errands and whatnot, then I'll just have my glasses on when I go live. I won't remember to take them off. All right, what are we doing? Probably not playing Lavamancer. Think about cutting the Oust. I think we can afford to. We've got the Firebolt and the Galvanic damage. Galvanic Discharge. I like these two. For one, we have other energy production in the deck, so that makes Discharge a little bit better than you'd usually be. They also give me ways of, like, popping my Ajani, you know, flipping the Ajani manually, which Oust does not do. Oust is really good versus, like, an early giant creature, right? Something that's just like fucking huge, or tokens. But we already have some other cards that are good against that, right? We have Solitude, Palace Jailer, Parallax Wave. We have other answers to giant things. So I think we can get away with the red cards. Maybe I'll cut Portable Hole too. Similar reasoning. Honestly, we could just jam this, huh? Count on the Soul Ring, giving us mana ever. Yeah, let's rock this. This would be 8 red. I kind of want more than that. It's 11 white. Could 9 and 9 it. I think I dig this, though. I think 9 red's enough. You watched Hitchcock's Frenzy. It's fucking lit. That's good. Need proper lighting for a film. The Northman. I saw The Northman in theaters. I was a bit disappointed, but part of that's because I'm a big fan of his other work. Also, I think the theater that I saw it at doesn't maintain like their lights, the lights for their you're supposed to like go in and like replace bulbs and stuff when they burn out. I don't think they do that. I haven't gone to that theater in a while, even though it's fairly close to me and convenient and stuff. Yeah, I heard good things about The Substance. You watched the first 8 episodes of Secret Level last night? Interesting. Woodar also dug those. I kind of want to Skyclave the Mox and then trade with the Goblin. The issue is if they just like have any removal spell or at all, it kind of bricks you. So I guess I'm just supposed to do this, huh? Just get this rolling. Your friend worked on Secret Level. It's outstanding. Hell yeah. I've been watching the pop culture celebrity Jeopardy, hosted by Colin Joust. The episodes go up on Amazon, and I've got Prime, so I was like, yeah, I'll watch this, whatever. The first few episodes, he's a little rocky, but like, I think he like really comes into his own as a host. Some truly funny jibes and barbs. I'd like to get the Guide of Souls going, but I think what I want to do, what I need to do, is a Johnny plus Rabbit. I'm going to lead on a Johnny. We just got to flood the board a little bit. Colin Joust, right? The joust with the mouse. Fair enough. Alrighty. I don't think so at all, Party Zeke. There's a lot of sharp cookies on that show. Clues using, like, you know, word and logic problems. There was a all math category the other day where you'd have to like both get both references and then like do a math equation to figure out. Yeah, haters gonna hate, as they say. So Skyclave cannot exile my own One Ring, right? That's just not a thing. There's an Athari in here we could find, gain some life that way. I guess Guide of Souls gains life. It'd be nice to get another white source, right? So we could like Guide of Souls and Guide of Souls Plus here. I could stop drawing cards with the One Ring, but that's coward speak. I guess this could have more counters on it. I don't think it really matters. Mostly cared about the guide life gain. So I think it makes sense to play this around Spell Pierce, right? Rather than lead on the staff and potentially get Spell Pierced with my more important card. You got it. Cure away. Oh yeah, Zydroth. I wasn't huge on Love Death Robot. Didn't do it for me. Just drop Bombardment. That's the plan, friend. That's the fucking goal over here. Oh yeah. Didn't know it was gonna be so immediate, but yeah. Actually, let's unlock Torture Pit first. I guess now we could get countered by Mana Leak. Isn't each one of these like just a bazillion damage? That was one of them. Each token dealing fucking 6 damage here. Sack my 3/1/1s, 15 you. I liked Portable Hole against what I saw. A lot of like efficient cards. Maybe I'll cut Robber. 6 times 3 equals 18. I'm not sure that's accurate. Well then. Apology accepted, Frigidaire. Don't let it happen again. They were playing that other loot too. Wonder if they have a reanimation strat. Yeah, something's telling me. Oops. Fuck. I didn't have 6 in time. I should be solituding that, huh? You don't think you're gonna need to solitude turn 1 like that, but I guess there's no reason to let them untap. What's up, J-Grit? Oh, wow. Very close to that one. What happens if there's like a land under that manifest? Island enter the revealed zone. Yeah, if they hit me, do they get their island into play? I want to chainsaw that. I also want to go Guide of Souls into this Jacked Rabbit, play a 3/4. 3/4 is probably pretty good against the removal, right? We'll see. Jade Rabbit and Guide of Souls are pretty fucked up together. Gross. And now they get to steal a Monarchy. Hate that for me. Well, foot. They get to play the Bone Crusher too. So Skyclave cannot exile tokens. We're gonna hold priority here and respond to Skyclave's coming to play trigger. And then its leave play trigger will resolve. Which denies them a 3/3 token, right? Stacking it like that. Parallax Wave would go okay against these tokens the opponent's got now. But we do need to take that Monarchy back somehow. I guess Atharia would be our best hit there. Unfortunate. Opponent not really missing beats over there, but I mean, they're drawing 2 a turn with the Monarch. I think we drew like 2 off of it. They've drawn like 3 or 4 now. Their deck has a lot more churn than mine as well. All right, game 3 on the play. Couple removal spells and a 1-ring. It's not bad, right? It's not bad. Yeah, trying to hide the Caracas in case that changes like what they entomb for. Valgabot's pretty good against Caracas though. Hey, that's not bad. One ring down. That's how we won the first game, You'll notice that I didn't play the Mutavault early and like try and sneak in attacks and stuff. If you randomly get a Mutavault killed, there are free removal spells, right? Like stuff out. Then you're just like full turn off, right? 1-ring everything. So sometimes the risk is worth it, sometimes it's just not. Fire Confluence. Nice. That's not bad at all. In terms of confluence, right? So Ballista could flip the Ajani. I think I dig that. The chainsaw is getting juicy. Feels good. Opponent could have Chain Lightning to kill a Johnny now. Unholy Heat, sure. That's still like their whole turn and multiple spells, right? And we still got to kill their thing. All right. Just missing a Goblin Bombardment, Tom. Sheldock. Not being too scary if they're not activating it here, Can this exile a manifest? Non-token. Yeah. Yeah, manifests are fucking... They're not tokens. Very smartly not reanimating Valgavoth there. We could Crocus bounce Valgavoth and use it as a sack outlet for my 1/1s, so it would not go very well for them. Well, that's easier than what I was planning. 5 cards, please. Three to equip, sure. So William Shatner gets a ska song. What genre does Picard get? He does play that little flute. You think Picard gets bluegrass? Is there a genre of music that's like heavily influenced by France specifically? What about Benjamin Sisko? I was actually thinking maybe new metal for Cisco. When he gets real sassy, and his like delivery is almost like, almost like a semi-aggressive spoken word rap, which makes me think of new metal. Creole music, French influenced but different. Yeah, I mean Cisco actually does Creole cooking, right? I was just thinking French because of Picard's background, not because he like acts particularly French or anything. The Skyclave apparition looks fucking juicy here. Is Cajun music a thing? Yeah, it's like bluegrassy, right? Oops. Let me pause this. The music video for this is literally a barn dance. That's a glimpse into my childhood, folks. Yeah, the germ doesn't attack very well into the Mother of Rune's protection. Hello. Is that just a win? Not really. Not this turn. I think it needs 2 turns. Goblin Bombardment plus Torture Pit would give me 9 damage on board, plus another 4 from the Firebolt. 9 plus 4 is 13, and then you can get 2 more in from attacking. It's only 15 damage. Opponent's at 18. No, there's no Chainsaw line. Chainsaw only goes to creatures. Kind of want to hit their mana. I think I should have actually Torture Pitted here. If they play a Sweeper, it's way worse for me this way. Like, if I Torture Pit and they play a Sweeper, then I would just, like, play the Bombardment and play the Spiked, and it's just, like, plenty of damage, right? Torture Pit is indeed crazy in this deck. Yeah, you're not wrong, Complete. You're gonna love when we have French-Canadian songs on the stream. Every fucking folk music stream I do, there's a lot of French-Canadian music in there. Hey, Sizzy Man, thanks for the 3 months there. Appreciate you. Opponent drawing a couple cards. Sure. So much damage here. Each one of these being worth 6 points. Didn't even really need to serve, but save some clicks, huh? How many trophies am I in? 0. So far, this is... I think this is my first dedicated Cube Day. I did a couple of other drafts last night, but I also was streaming Modern. So I think this is draft number 4 or something. Opponent's doing artifact stuff. We're gonna bring in Commando. I should maybe bring this in, huh? Just because it actually hits the artifacts. Thalia's not crazy. Exercise isn't crazy. I just cut all my red removal. Makes it a little harder to flip into Johnny, but we can still do that with Bombardment and Ballista, right? I'm gonna leave Parallax Wave in. It's good against tokens. They showed me some. Showed me 1 at least. Some portable hole targets if I really want to disrupt them. Yeah, let's cut Ephemerate. I don't think our like it's good with Skyclave against them, but I don't think I'm Ephemerating Solitude in this matchup, right? Get that portable hole in there. Put him in the hole. I kind of dig the Thalia. I'm thinking about Thalia. Yeah. Kellen, very, very rarely do I have the mana to activate Kellen. Almost never. It's if you look at Kellen and you see a Savannah Lions, that's pretty accurate in my experience. So the opponent didn't play anything for me to portable home. That's totally fine. We'll just go get that Surveil land, huh? Try and set up our land drops or something here. Perfect. I really want to a Johnny, but I'm just gonna hold their Talisman. Point being, if I was gonna play a Savannah Lions, I'd play the one that I think is a little bit better. I think Usher's a little bit better than Kellen. I just tutored up a Tinker. Hopefully that doesn't rock me, huh? Oh, I wonder if I should just be passing with Cathar Commando up here. If they go like Talisman into Tinker for Citadel, Commando could, you know, do stuff. It's a little face up, I'm gonna put the staff. Very hard to deal with little combo we got here. And even if the opponent had a spare 5 damage, like we'd still have the bombardment pings, right? So much damage. Hey, Fenscanator thinks the sub thinks 89 months. We have a pretty good idea what their deck was about, right? Not a big mystery there. Oh yeah, Logic. What are you gonna change? Would they grab an island? Sure. Could play out a Walking Ballista for 1 there. I like this a little bit better, though. Get me close to that red source, huh? Nice turn 3 Atharian. Got me. Would you like to trade your sweet flyer for my shitty 1/1 non-flyer? No, I'm good. The Overlord cometh. Bird up. Bird fucking clock. Fair enough. So we do still have 2 rebels in the deck. The Mutavault and the equipment was that a rebel. So there's a chance this Athari comes back. There's a chance. I think I'm supposed to play this Ballista on 3 rather than activate the staff this turn. Could be wrong. Could be something awesome underneath that staff. Playing that Virtue, sure. So I was looking forward to Parallax Wave getting the Athari back, but I think I'm just going to do this won't be attacking this turn. That's still good, right? I could have done that on the opponent's turn. Maybe make them target with the Virtue first, see if they miss it. I would have had to tap differently, of course. Fairy Mastermind, don't care about that very much. Yeah, good old Rebel Tribal. That's gotta be a good sign, huh? They're fucking just cycling 3-mana lands. Not yet this cube season I'm rando, but I have done that before. I think I'm gonna cut this here, Robber the Rich here. Make room for my white heat cards. Need like one more card. One more cut. It's weird, but I'm gonna cut Adeline. Probably wrong. She's probably just eating it because I haven't drawn her yet. I guess there's that one game I never played her. Fuck. I really don't want the Goblin Bombardment, but it's kind of important to my late game hum. Yeah, hard to counter a Goblin Bombardment when the opponent's got nothing in play. I respect the Bombardment, though. Well, we got a lot of mana, nothing to do with it. Maybe Midval will get in. I guess the Chainsaw should have equipped, huh? +1 damage. Well, that's terrifying. Less terrifying. Yeah, they're 2 mana away from playing this Minskin Boo. Maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should have given them another card in the Minskin Boo pile. Got me. Well, we can fizzle their card at least. The chainsaw do be growing. All right, this has been enough tin whistling, in my opinion. Excuse me. Just revving my chainsaw for me. Kind of need a one ring here or something, huh? Something to get things rolling. Authority would be sick. What does Emperor even want to hit? Strix? Draw card? Not that exciting, huh? That's exactly what they're doing. One's got 15. Think about exiling the Uro and exiling the Skyclave. But then there's that fucking 5/5 that we have to deal with when the Parallax Wave dies. I think I'm just gonna make them regrow the Uro. Well, yeah, alright. And this won't get the Uro. If I did it on the opponent's turn, I think I would get the Uro before I'd hit the graveyard. Oh, but that can't happen, right? Because when the Parallax Wave's gonna die. Oh no, mine will resolve first. That's weird. Shouldn't it? Oh, it's my turn. So theirs go on the stack first. I thought theirs resolved first when it was your turn. Active player, non-active player. Right, but I'm active player. So shouldn't mine go on the stack first? Are theirs not on the stack yet? They should resolve first. Okay, so mine should go on the stack first. So if I target the Uro, I'll just be fizzling my own fucking shit here. I think I'm supposed to hit that in a Shoba Brawler. Yeah, no shit, wax papers. Oh, I understand that things are being stacked. The game does not do a good job of showing whether something's on the stack or waiting to be put on the stack in terms of my opponent's triggers. Hence my question, which got answered. It's good to know what's going to happen before you stack your trigger, right? Thari would be hot, yeah. No attacks? You were saying, like, activate the Mutavault? You just run into their Strix, right? The Mutavault was not summoning sick, but it literally just runs into the Strix. You just, like, trade your Mutavault for this. Looked like an atrocious, like, dog shit style attack to me, but I don't know, maybe dog shit's good, actually. Maybe Twitch chat's right. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried making the worst fucking attack I've ever seen in my life. That is a bullshit skydiver. Taking my sweet chainsaw. I've done all this work to level up. Nice aggressive little turn here, huh? With Parallax Wave in the bin, I don't think there's any like live draws to get back in this game either. I guess One Ring, huh? One Ring into Athari. Very specifically. Even that's probably not winning, huh? Yeah, no pressure that game. No pressure, no card draw. Need something. I almost want to play the Bliston too, into the Ajani on 3. Just snap flip it. Or like protect the Ajani from removal. I'm probably going to play the Ajani anyway, because it's better pressure, it's more pressure. ASAP Hoyd, thanks for 14 months there. Yeah. Something's telling me they probably wouldn't have snap gotten rid of the Ballista, but could be wrong. Some nice ramp for the opponent there. Our best pressure here is like activating the Walking Ballista, but just slamming Palace Jailer lets you like get closer to the Athari, which is probably correct, right? It's probably pretty good. I almost want to get the Parallax Wave down before we play the Athari. Ooh, Ephemerate and Palace Jailer. That's interesting. Yeah, it's going to fizzle that spell, huh? One's got 2 mana up here. Are they holding up Mana Leak? Time to be brave. Why would I do that? I won't let them steal the Monarch. That's what I'm going to do. They almost need to have, like, Sweeper plus counter to punish me here. Okay. Okay. There's some value to keeping the Palace Jailer around when we have Ephemerate in hand, huh? And tapping the Mother Runes is fine, because now if they put a removal spell at Athari, we can save it with the Ephemerate. Oh yeah, Monk Team. The Time Vault Initiative thing was fun to figure out and find a winning strategy for and stuff. And my trophy rate with that cube was very high at the end. But once you're just like doing the same thing every draft. It's like, okay. This cube's a lot more balanced. Wider range of strategies are viable. That's always good to have in your cube that you're going to play over and over and over again. Well, that's our first trophy of the season, folks. What a beaut of a deck, too, huh? Beaut of a deck. I really liked those Goblin Bombardment wins. They looked real fucked up.